Today I want to talk to you about the one thing that The Secret didn't tell you. Hi guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. So you have no doubt heard about the book The Secret, which was released, 10 or 15 years ago, and it was on Oprah, and it was this big, massive success story, and that is the way many people came to learn about the law of attraction. And that's super amazing. I think even if you didn't love the book, even if you didn't resonate with it, the idea that this knowledge, this information has gotten out into the world on such a big scale is really amazing. So I don't personally follow The Secret, or also there was that movie around the same time, What the Bleep Do We Know? All of those things I think are really wonderful for helping everyone catch on to this idea and helping spread this information, which is that's just fantastic. However, The Secret didn't tell you everything. And I don't think that is because Rhonda Byrne was like, oh, I don't want people to know this. I think she took these big ideas from these New Thought leaders from the turn of the century, like Wallace D. Wattles and Napoleon Hill. And she boiled these ideas all down into this book and made it super contemporary and super easy to digest. And that is an amazing skill. She brought it to the masses in a big way, and again, I cannot fault that. I think that's a pretty amazing approach. But even when I'm teaching, even when I'm creating stuff, and I've been working with the law of attraction now for 6 years or so, it is very difficult to create a step-by-step formula because there are so many variables. There are so many variables. I can't know what your background is. I can't know what your mindset is like. I can't know what you're manifesting. So every single student will learn in a different way. Every single person will need to hear information in a slightly different way. And that's actually why I think it's great that there's so many teachers out there, because everyone has a different style. Everyone will share the information in a slightly different way. And sometimes you take ideas from here and there and create your own version of things. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's actually the best way for all of us to learn. I think that's actually what we're all doing in life in general anyway. So for me, it's hard to put one teacher above the rest. I think they all have value and they all bring their own special sauce to this world. But the one thing The Secret definitely didn't make clear enough, in my opinion, is that it isn't about just sitting around thinking of an idea and waiting for it to fall out of the sky. Sorry guys. The law of attraction is actually only one of many universal laws. So you need to understand how things work in tandem with each other. So it's not just the law of attraction is there and that's all you have to think about. There's actually other variables, and one of the most important variables that is relevant to the law of attraction is the law of action. The law of action is probably what people don't want to hear about, but I'm going to tell you about it anyways. It just simply means that if you want to create something or invite something into your life, you do have to take action. You have to do something. The Secret kind of makes the universe sound like it's a big cosmic vending machine, and you put your order in and you sit around and wait for it to come to you. And that's kind of the way it works. But it's missing the part in the middle where you give back. The law of attraction is about an energy exchange as much as anything else. So if we want this to happen, we need to do this. This is also related to another law, the law of cause and effect. So if we want to create some sort of change, we need to do something to make that change happen. You can't just sit around passively on your sofa streaming Netflix for hours and hours and expect for some new result to come to you. Unfortunately, that's not the way it works. You need to put in care and attention into what you're doing. And that doesn't mean you need to go out and bust yourself and work 70 hours a week doing the same things you've always done. You can sit quietly and wait for inspired action. Ideas fall out of the sky all the time, I guarantee it. You will meet random people, you will have a random conversation with somebody, you will have a sudden burst of inspiration. There are so many ways to find this inspired action that you need to take in order to create the thing you want. So I know a lot of people, one of the most popular things people try to manifest is money. Of course, everyone wants to manifest more wealth and abundance into their life. I touched on this in a live stream a little while ago, but I want to shift the idea away from give me money, attract money to me, put it in my lap. One of the reasons is because we are actually generating everything from inside of us. So you need to figure out how to create that feeling of wealth and that create that feeling of success and abundance in yourself, and then you'll find it in the world around you. You don't have to wait to attract anything. You create it yourself. You create the money, that you generate the abundance. It's all generated by you. There's no waiting around for anything. And part of that generation process is going to be doing something. You are going to give something to the world in order to be compensated for it. And it might not be so black and white as like I'm creating a product and someone bought it, but there are many ways we can give value to the world. There are many ways we can contribute to society. There are many ways that our work can lift up the collective consciousness. So I challenge you to think about what value you are bringing to the world. And I challenge you to think about what actions you are taking to achieve the thing you want. And I know people don't talk about this because they want it to be so easy. They want it just to be like, I had the thought, I put in the order, and I wait, and it'll show up. It's all an energy exchange. It's like up and down, black and white. You cannot create this one thing without doing something over here. So I want you to think about what you are giving. I want you to think about how you are showing up in the world. I want you to think about who you are serving. I want you to think about what kind of value you can give back. And again, that might not have to do with your job. That might do with your friendships. It might do with your family. It might do with all kinds of things. Think about actions. Think about values. Shift the thinking, as in stop waiting for something to show up. Start generating it from inside you and see what happens from there. And I guarantee you, your results will come so much faster than just sitting around and waiting for something to fall into your lap out of the sky. So I know that was a little bit not maybe what everyone wants to hear, but I think it's a really important thing to talk about. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Jen. I am a life coach and law of attraction teacher. And if you want to learn more about me, come on over to my website. I have a free law of attraction intention setting audio to give away if you want to sign up for my mailing list. So go on over and claim that if you are interested. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to hear more from me, hit the subscribe button because I would love to have you around, and I am trying to commit to uploading 2 to 3 times a week, and I would love to have you here for this journey. Thank you again for watching. I hope you're all having an amazing week, and until next time, just remember, get ready for the miracle. Namaste.